What it say? What it do? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never be no comparison. Yeah, man, it's Coach Shelton Harrison, guys. Coach Shelton Harrison is live in the building. You know, we got the Coach's Show live. And I know guys want to, get to the get. Yep. Man, I'm here. I'm here. And I want you to be here with me. Tay Brown. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take the Hanson. Okay. I'll take it. Thank you. Dr. Debunk. We don't have a Dr. Debunk because we got a guy who can't debunk anything. And that's TJ347. TJ347 can't debunk anything. He's never debunked one single thing. Okay? TJ347 is in the house though. Okay? Guys, got a couple announcements going down, but we're going to talk. We're going to talk, okay? And you guys know where this video is going. Okay? You know where this is going. We're going to talk about the eye test. And of course, we're going to get deep into the eye test. The paired eye test, because, we got these YouTube gurus, okay? We got these YouTube gurus in the comment section, okay? And these guys, they know everything. They can't ever concede to anything. They can't concede to errors, okay? D-Style Boxing in the house, my girl Wildest Moments, okay? My girl Wildest Moments in the buildings. Wildest, let me know if you want to jump up here on the stream in a minute. I know you stay busy, but let me know. Let me know if you want to jump up on the screen, girl, okay? So let's talk about this, okay? Let's really discuss the eye test. Now, on the screen, okay? And normally I wait until maybe I get about 10 people. Okay, we got 11 people. Okay, great. So we talk about the eye test. Now we can look at the women on the screen. The women on the screen in the middle of the screen, and you guys see, Hype Job Harrison, you see Julia Budd, you see Holly Holm, you see Felice Herrick, you see Liz Carmouche, and you see Andrea KKK Lee. Okay? You see these women. Now, why is it? Why is it, guys? In the MMA community, okay? In the MMA community, we still can't get people to call these people out. I mean, we can't get these people to actually say, hey, let's give these women the eye test. Let's just give them the eye test. Nope. Because you know who these people want to give the eye test to? They want to give the eye test to, fighters like Chris Cyborg, fighters like Amanda Nunes, fighters like Jessica Andrade. Okay, this is who they want to give the eye test to. And poor Viviane Araújo. I can't pronounce her name, man. Poor Viviane Araújo or Araújo. Okay, and I'm saying her name wrong. Just forget it. Poor, the girl just got her first, victory over Toledo Bernardo. And of course, somebody made a comment, man, she got a lot of muscle mass. She got a lot of muscle mass. And I'm like, can these Brazilian women enjoy their victories? Can these women from Brazil enjoy their victories? Can they do it? And the answer is no, they can't. They're going to constantly be, utterly defending themselves against paired usage. I mean, one guy said, hey, Jessica Andrade got a square jaw. She do? Okay. So what about Hype Job Harrison's jaw? I mean, guys, honestly, who looks more manly? And still, you're not going to hear me come on here and say, Hype Job Harrison is on steroids. No, because I don't have proof. I don't have proof that Hype Job Harrison is on steroids, y'all. I don't have proof. So I'm not going to make a statement and say, hey, Hype Job Harrison is on steroids. No, I can't say that. But people, they ain't got no proof. They got no proof whatsoever. Okay, they can't even tell you. They can't tell you, what these people, they can't tell you nothing. They don't even know nothing about these people fighting, but they'll tell you, well, the eye test, and, I got all this experience because I'm in the comment section, and because I'm in the comment section, I know everything. Hell, why should I even leave my house? I mean, shouldn't I just go to the comment section? I mean, hell, if I want to learn how to build my own house, I just go to the comment section. If I am, going to get a divorce, I'm not married, but if I were to get a divorce, I bet you I can find me a good divorce attorney in the comment section. I mean, if I wanted to start a business, I bet you I can get a business mind in the comment section. I bet you if I wanted to, I don't know, I guess if I wanted to buy a gun, I can get a bunch of gun experts in the comment section. I mean, hell, y'all. If you want to learn how to put Coach Shelton Harrison's own holy water to wash your anus, come to the comment section. Folks, that's just what it is. And I've come to start to believe that maybe we got some mentally ill people that's making these comments. Okay, maybe we got mentally ill people that's making these comments, y'all. How we going to explain all of this? These people, they can't explain this. Tay said to death do us part. Oh man, Tay, girl, you weren't crazy. But seriously, y'all, how are we gonna explain all of this? How are we gonna explain? Listen, nobody can explain this. See, I look at it. This is the eye test. See, instead of putting all Brazilians up on the screen, why don't I just put up all the non-Brazilians on the screen? And let's see who can win the eye test. I mean, who's got a square jaw in this picture? Tell me, y'all. In the comment thread, tell me, in this middle row of women, okay, right here, Hype Job Harrison, Julia Budd, Holly Holm, KKK Lee, Liz Carmouche, and Felicia Harry. What are these women? I mean, how many of these women got square jaws? But they want to say that, Brazil. It's Brazil. The Brazilians, they got the square jaws. It's the Brazilians. It's the Brazilians that's looking manly. How many of these women in the center look manly? I mean, somebody got to explain this, okay? Somebody got to call this out. Who looks manly in this middle row of women? I need to know now. T.C. Johnson has said Hype Job Harrison. He said Hype Job Harrison look man. Listen, I'm never going to come out and say, hey, I think Hype Job Harrison is on steroids. I'm not going to say it because I can't prove it. There's no proof because she hasn't popped dirty. So do you guys understand how this looks when people immediately assume that the Brazilians are on steroids and they've never popped? Now, if Jessica Andrade were to pop, guess who's making a video? Yours truly. Yours truly. Okay? Guess who's making a video? It's yours truly. But Jessica Andrade ain't popped. Amanda Nunes haven't popped. But we still want to continue to put these people into the popped category. That's what people just want to do. Wildest moments. That's what they want to do. Okay? TJ, that's what they want to do. They want to put Amanda Nunes and Jessica Andrade into the category of women who are steroid users. And they've never popped for a dang in their life. But they don't want to ever say, well, I think Hype Job Harrison could be on steroids. Nope. Because as soon as you say that, coach, you're a racist. That's what people tell me. Oh, okay, well, I mean, that's what you think. But anybody who follow me, okay, anybody who follow this channel, they know the coach is not a racist. Coach ain't never been a racist. Okay? That's just what that is. But they say that because they want to deflect. That's what these goofballs want to do. Okay? They want to deflect. They want to deflect the real issue here. And the issue is the Brazilians are being untreated. They're treated poorly. They're treated unfairly. That's what it is. I mean, ask Toledo Bernardo. Did she pop? She Brazilian? The answer is no. All Brazilian women don't look manly. I mean, Toledo Bernardo, she is gorgeous. Toledo Bernardo is gorgeous. She don't look manly. Vivian Araújo, gorgeous. She don't look manly. I can tell you a list of Brazilian fighters who don't look manly. I can tell you. I think Mexico Hill don't look manly. Maybe some people disagree with that, but I think Mexico Hill, nice piece of woman going around there. Okay, Mackenzie Dern is Brazilian. She don't look manly. So this whole myth This whole mythological unicorn statement that these guys, okay, that these guys, they come up with these, what is with these guys? I got to understand. I got to understand something with these guys that make this stuff. Guys, I'm starting to think that these dudes, they can't have a woman. They can't, y'all. These guys can't have a woman. These guys can't know what women are. They can't, y'all. That's just how it is. Because I sat back and I said, why would a guy make these? And I asked one dude, I said, listen, man. I said, listen, Tro. I said, look, man. How does your girlfriend and your wife feel? How does your girlfriend or your wife feel about you making these statements about women? And you know what the guy told me? Talking about, I don't have a wife and I ain't got a girlfriend because I don't need somebody taking all my money. That's what this guy told me. And I said, oh, okay. See, the truth about one of these guys is the truth about all of these guys. Folks, it is on the screen. Look at these women on the screen with these square jaws, but don't nobody say nothing about them. Okay, Andrea KK Lee, she even tested. She popped. She's already popped. But we don't hear people talking about that. How are we going to explain this? How are these Brazilian haters going to explain what I'm saying? How are they going to explain this? I mean, I got to hear, and if you're a suspect of Brazilians, okay? And I'm not going to put you out there. Listen, I need you to explain. And there might be some Brazilian haters that's listening right now. You might be in the comment thread listening in the privacy of your own home. I need you to explain this. There's a guy who thumbed down the video. Listen, I need you to come on out. I need you to come front and center and assume the position. Guy in the comment section that thumbed down the video, assume the position. Because listen, I need you to tell me. I need you to explain this. I'm not going to go in. I just need you to explain. Okay? And what I need you to explain is this. I need you to explain, okay, if we are going to say the Brazilians look suspect, then why are we not saying that these fighters that I have on the screen in the middle? I'm talking about Hype Job Harrison. I'm talking about Julia Budd. I'm talking about Holly Holm. I'm talking about Felicia Herrick. I'm talking about Liz Carmouche. I'm talking about Andrea KKK Lee. Okay, guys, this is who. Okay, this is what it is. Right now, BJ, I ain't finna talk about that right now, man. I mean, you can get it going in the comment thread and, talk about it later. But this is on my mind. Okay, this is on my mind because, I was not pulling for Jessica, okay? Let me go ahead and get this straight, okay? I was not pulling for Jessica Andrade. I was not. I'm a Rose Namajunas fan, okay? I'm going to stay a Rose Namajunas fan. And yes, I ate my crow. But, again, with all that being said, the way that Jessica's being treated, it's unfair. And there's no rhyme or reason for that. It's no rhyme or reason except for there's a stereotype that's running around Brazil. Okay? Now, guys, I got the video that's going to be the nail in the coffin. Did you guys know that Brazilians don't even test positive more than anybody? Do you know that Brazilians are one of the groups that they're not the highest group that test positive for steroids? I mean, did you guys know that? I guarantee y'all, I bet you can tell me what group tests positive the most. It's not Brazilians. It's not Asians. It's not blacks. It's not. That's just what it is. Okay, it's not the Brazilians. And you would have thought with all the Brazilian hate that the Brazilians are the most positively test peg group on all of God's green earth, but it is not true. And I have done for the whole week, I've done data. And I broke it up by race and nationality. Okay? I've broken it up by race and nationality, guys. This video is going to put the nail in the coffin of anybody who hate Brazilians. It's gonna put the nail in the coffin. These guys, they're gonna run. They're gonna hide with their panties tucked between their legs. These guys, they're gonna brush their teeth for a change. Folks, that's just what I'm trying to tell y'all right now. That's just how it is. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Okay? And I think the Brazilians, they've been suffering long enough. Okay? You have a few Brazilians test positive in the whole race. And I'm gonna tell you what that's like. That's like me saying that, all Germans, love Hitler. Like, do you know how racist that sound? Or do you know how stupid that sound? Well, to say that all Brazilians are on PEDs, like what you're doing is you're generalizing. Okay, you're generalizing a whole population. Isn't that stupid? Isn't that really, really, really stupid? You're generalizing a whole population, y'all. Like it don't make sense. Okay? It doesn't make sense to generalize a whole population of people. When actually, I can tell you how many Brazilians done popped in the last 10 years. I can tell you. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Okay? It's crazy. I'm looking at now what's good. It's just it seems to be bad in this country. And what's bad, people like bad. People like bad to be good. Okay, people like bad to be good. Prophetic Strain 420 says Holly does be looking crazy jacked, and Felicia Harry and Liz Carmouche. I agree 100%. They man, these people got about like what 1% body fat on them. Like it's crazy, but nobody say nothing about that, guys. Really and truly, when you see people on news articles when they start talking about this, every time these people talk about, I think the Brazilians are doing this. We got to hit them with facts. Well, the Brazilians are not the most widely pop group. It's not the Brazilians, y'all. It's not Hispanics. Okay, it's not Asians. It's not, y'all. And I think we really, really have to start really being honest about what's going down. And folks, we got to be honest about this. You know, what is Amanda Nunes supposed to do, man? Can I think about this? And God knows, I'm not a Nunes fan. But what is she supposed to do? Every time she get a devastating knockout win, every time. Oh, she was on PEDs. Clearly, Amanda Nunes don't even look like she used any kind of performance-enhancing drug. Okay, Amanda Nunes, Amanda Nunes like a darn marathon runner. When Amanda Nunes cut her weight down, she looks like a marathon runner. One of them little skinny women that be running these marathons, and that's what Amanda Nunes look like. Guys, I kid y'all not. If it were any Brazilian who I would think don't look like they on steroids, it's Amanda Nunes. Nope, they still put Amanda Nunes into that one little category. Yep, the reason why Nunes is winning is because of the steroids. And I said, God, Jessica can't, Amanda can't get no shine, for doing what she did. Jessica can't. But with Amanda, though, honestly, when she beat Cyborg, they didn't say it as much. But when she beat up Misha Tate and when she beat up Ronda Rousey, the steroid accusations started to come. I mean, I'm talking about the steroid accusations flowed, and they was parted like Moses parted the Red Sea. I kid y'all not. Amanda beat Cyborg, nah, they ain't say too much. People weren't really talking about that. They were talking about the win, but wasn't nobody saying steroids. As soon as Amanda Nunes beat up Ronda Rousey, oh, she on steroids. As soon as Amanda Nunes beat up Misha Tate, oh, she on steroids. She on steroids. That's what it is. Amazing, man. I mean, and you got people who run with this rhetoric. It's just like the same silly people who think that Kayla Harrison can beat Khabib in a judo match. It's the same thing. People will run with that rhetoric, and they'll run with it because they think that it's something, they really believe it. But anybody in their right mind who follow MMA, you understand, you know how to fight. You've been on the mat yourself. Anybody with any kind of sense know that Hype Job Harrison can't beat Khabib in any capacity. Okay? It's just what it is. It's what it is. Okay, Eddie LM. Eddie asked me, do I think Suarez beats Andrade? I think the answer to that is yes. Okay? I think Tatiana Suarez can defeat Jessica Andrade. I think she can do it. And I'm going to tell you why. Jessica Andrade has shown that she Jessica Andrade shows that she wants to brawl. Okay, she's a brawling fighter with skills. Okay, Jessica Andrade chooses to do one thing: brawl. Okay, and she's gonna brawl for 90% of the fight. You can't brawl with Suarez. Okay, that's one person that you can never brawl with is Tatiana Suarez. If you decide to go ahead and brawl with Tatiana Suarez, it's going to end bad for you. Okay, I see my sister Beverly Rose Boxing and Entertainment. Go subscribe to that channel. Beverly Rose is doing her thing. That's my young sister. I love Beverly Rose. She's awesome. Okay. Yeah, and Tay Tay, she is, and I'm not. I don't want this stream to get into a hype job Harrison, a stream. But I did, I got hype job Harrison's photograph up there for a reason because this chick do look like she juice. She look like it, but am I gonna say she juicing? Am I gonna put that out there? No, I would never do that because I don't have proof. Julia Budd, do she look like she done took, like a bucket full of steroids and pissed on them and swallowed them? I mean, do she look like that? Absolutely. But am I going to put out a video saying that Julia Budd is on steroids? No, because there's no proof. See, y'all see where I'm going with this. I mean, Holly Holm. I mean, am I going to say that Holly Holm is, taking a needle out of John Jones's ass and sticking it in her ass? I mean, am I going to say that? No. I want to say that. But you know what? It's not true. So would I put a video out like that? No. I won't put a video out like that. Because there's nothing that can substantiate my thoughts. I can have an opinion. In my opinion, yeah, probably. But my opinion is not facts on this. Okay? So I just feel like don't put a video out like that if it's not true. Could I say something about Felicia Herrick? Yeah. Yeah. I could. And Liz Carmouche, out of all these people, she the most jacked. Could I say something? I could. But would I say it? No. It's not factual. And Liz, now the only person, Andrea KKK Lee, now she has already tested positive. So now I can actually say, well, she do look like she on steroids. And guess what? She is on steroids. Why? Because she's tested positive. Okay? Or I can say maybe she's not on them now. Because I don't have any proof that she's using them now. But we do have proof that she's used them before. Andrea KKK Lee, when she was in LFA, man, she was jacked. I'm talking about she was real jacked, okay? Real jacked. Okay? And people had already been accusing her, man, for a while. And nobody could ever prove it. But boy, here come USADA. Here come USADA. Yeah, she did. TJ, she did. Had a diuretic. Okay, but see, it was the same thing as Chris Cyborg. Cyborg had a diuretic, but they said she popped. KKK Lee was suspended, man. She was suspended. Man. She tested positive. And her name is on the PED list. They got a list of people who they got a list, man, who's ever popped. She's on the PED list. She's on the PED list. But we can delve more into it. But see, now what can we speculate? We can say that, Andrea Lee, we can say that, hey, she was trying to cover up something. We can say that because that's what people said about Chris Cyborg. Okay? Nobody wanted to give Chris Cyborg a break. No. Nobody wanted to give Chris Cyborg a break. Nothing. Nope, she trying to cover up a ped. Nope, that's what she trying to do. Nope, Chris Cyborg is cheating. Chris is this, Chris is that. Chris. Well, what was KKK Lee doing? I mean, somebody got to explain this to me. What was Andrea KKK Lee doing? What was she doing? Okay. Yeah. Yep, Andrea Lee is on the list. She's on the doping list. She is on the doping list, y'all. And they have her listed. And you can read her Wikipedia. Okay? You can read her Wikipedia. You can read it and it'll tell you, We can talk, we talk about her doping. Talk about a lot of things in our life. But, it's what it is. It's what it is. Okay? But the thing of it is, y'all. Okay? Thing of it is. She popped. That's the thing. See, people didn't even want to give Chris Cyborg an explanation. People never wanted to give Cyborg a reason. Okay, people didn't want to do it. Chris was guilty until proven innocent. Andrew KKK Lee, nah, yeah, nah, she didn't mean it. Well, and people don't want to talk about that. She was suspended for 9 months. That must have been a hell of a weight loss supplement. And I started thinking to myself, okay, if they suspended her for a weight loss supplement, like literally, y'all, because think about the stuff that you saw to suspend people for. Think about it. And man, USADA must have saw something that they did not like. Something in that weight pill made it illegal. What was in what performance enhancing drug feature was in this particular weight loss? Because they make weight loss supplement. They make it that's got performance enhancing features. So now I start thinking to myself, what was KKK Lee doing? And what performance enhancing drug was present in one of her, I guess, weight loss supplements? What was there? You have to start really wondering and you have to think about this. But people don't want to talk about that. I'm going to tell you what's easy. It's much more easier to, and it's convenient to just bash Brazilians, okay? It's much more simpler to do that because that's what everybody do in the MMA community. They bash Brazilians. They bash Brazilians. And you know what? Over here, we don't do that. So guess what? People don't like it. They don't like it over here. They don't like it over here. You got people now that's still trying to get me to conform to their ideologies. Like I'm gonna conform, like you're gonna change my mind. No, you're not gonna change my mind. You're not gonna change my mind. I'm gonna think what I want to think. Okay? But I thought y'all would find this very interesting. But a lot of the haters and the trolls, they're not gonna find this interesting. They're gonna deflect this. They're not gonna do anything and say anything. No, they're not gonna do that. Nope, they're just gonna say, Coach, you're deflecting. Well, and no, this their favorite thing. Well, in Brazil, you can get pairs just like you can a Red Bull. Somebody said that. And I'm like, oh, can't, well, I mean, in America, you can get pairs. You can get pairs. In America, it's easier to get pairs. It's easier to do it. Okay? It's easier to do it. It's much, much, much easier to do it. Okay? But see, TC, here's my thing, man. What was in that water pill? See, what performance enhancing property did they find in that water pill? What did they find? Because I'm telling y'all, for a water pill, for just a simple water pill, what did they find? See, when they pop you for something simple, there's something in there. There's something in there that they don't like. Okay? And these fighters, to me, they're responsible for what they put in their body. They're responsible. Okay, if they say they didn't know, well, it's your job to know. You're a fighter. I mean, what are you some brainless person that's an idiot? No. You're a fighter, okay? You're supposed to know that you get paid to know what's going in your body. Just common sense, okay? It really is just common sense. But, I got to think some of these fighters, they don't use common sense. They don't. Folks, that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. It's not me. It's not my laws. It's nature's laws. Okay? But let's move on. Let's move on to the next part of this show. Okay, let's move on. Okay, Megan Anderson and Felicia Spencer. Megan Anderson, I don't know about her demeanor about this fight, y'all. I don't know about Megan Anderson's demeanor about this fight. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really get a thermometer reading on Megan Anderson. I can't. I don't know. It just seems like to me, Megan, it's almost like Megan looks tired. Like Megan looks mentally tired right now. She just do. And it's almost like I'm thinking it's almost like she don't want to be there. Megan Anderson looks mentally drained. And I'm like, dang, what's up with Megan Anderson? Because normally Megan be talking junk and running her mouth and what's up with Megan? Like Megan literally looked to me. Now to me, it's just my opinion, okay? And I don't know what's in Megan's head. It just to me she looked like she didn't want to be there. That's what it looked like. I mean, I don't know. How did Megan Anderson look to you? How did she look? I mean, she looked her weight looked good. I mean, she didn't look overly weight drained like I noticed her in the past, okay? She didn't look overly weight drained. Okay? She looked like the weight cuts were really good. Okay, she looked like the weight cuts were very good. But it's just something, guys. There's something about Megan's demeanor that just I'm like, I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. Okay, and look at Sean Shelby. I'm watching the weigh-ins now. Okay, look at Sean Shelby. Sean Shelby be looking, man. Boy, be smiling, boy. You can tell Sean Shelby remind me of one of them dudes, man. He like his forehead on hard watching Megan. He got an erection with his forehead. I don't know. I don't know though. I'm not trying to be funny, okay? I don't know, y'all. It's just, and maybe it's just me. Maybe Megan just don't look like the old Megan who be it like she didn't have no energy for Felicia Spencer. Megan will get in your face. Megan will like just she's aggressive. Or maybe you know what? Maybe Megan is calmed down. Okay, maybe she chilling, and maybe Megan just like okay, look, I got to deal with this because Felicia Spencer think this a game. She laughing at Megan, trying to get Megan to laugh. Megan just looking at her. She all business. I don't know, man. Her weight looks good though. Okay, Megan don't look like she overly drained. Like this is good. She don't look like she drained. She just really just relaxed. She's real relaxed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how Megan's gonna do in this fight, but Felicia Spencer is ready. Felicia Spencer, she looked a little bit weight drained to me, just a little bit. Okay, she looked a little bit weight drained. Megan on the scales didn't look too bad. She did. Megan looked very good on those scales. Okay, you know, Felicia Spencer. Felicia is a big girl. Okay, Felicia Spencer is a big girl. It ain't no doubt about it, man. This girl, when she ain't in fighting camps, and this girl, sitting around the house eating cheeseburgers and fries or whatever she eat, this girl gonna pack the weight on. Okay, Felicia Spencer gonna put that weight back on, and she just naturally a big girl. That's just what it is. Okay, she looked drained. Felicia Spencer looked a little bit drained to me, and she was even sucking her stomach in on the scale. Like I'm like, why do fighters do that? Why do they suck their stomach in on the scale like that's gonna help? Like you pushing your diaphragm up into your chest, that's gonna help you like be lighter. I don't know why fighters do that. But your Felicia Spencer was sucking her stomach in. I'm like, God, dog, Felicia, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
145.
What are you doing? Megan looked good on the scale. Okay. Uh, Megan definitely gonna need to hydrate, man. She need to hydrate. Felicia, I mean, she looked drained. She looked a little bit drained, just a little bit. And see, I'm starting to think that Felicia Spencer is a 155 pounder. Okay, I've been thinking that. Well, Megan to me is a 155 pounder, but they just don't have that division. Okay. Yeah, Megan don't seem the same. I think Megan is focused. Okay, I think Megan is focused. Um, I think she's focused, and I think that Megan Anderson probably has a chance to win this fight. Felicia Spencer definitely got a chance. I feel like Felicia Spencer got more tools. I think Megan is a better striker between the two. And I think Megan Anderson, she feints very well. She's got a nice jab, and she sets up her power right hand with that jab. So, Megan Anderson's stand up has gotten better, like tremendously better. And I would even say Megan can probably stand. I'm talking if it's just straight standing. She can probably stand with anybody in the division, probably stand with them. Um, Ground game, I don't know. It's still suspect. After what Holly Holm did to Megan, I'm kind of like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Because Felicia Spencer has a very good ground game. Felicia Spencer can fight off her back. Felicia Spencer can submit you. Okay, she's very very awkward, and her grappling is good, man. Felicia, she's not going down, man. Felicia Spencer is one of those people. You have to stop Felicia Spencer. You got to knock her out. And I'm not talking about like TKO her because she's not gonna stop. You're gonna have to hit Felicia Spencer so hard that you knock her out cold. Okay, this is a very dangerous fight for Megan Anderson. It's very dangerous. And Felicia Spencer, when she comes in, she's always on point. She's always ready. Okay, she don't fight in a total orthodox style. You have to watch some of her fights, man. Felicia Spencer is probably one of the most awkward fighters in the whole in all of the UFC. She's extremely, extremely awkward, and that in itself makes her a dangerous fighter. She's very awkward, and she doesn't fight traditionally textbook MMA. She don't do it. Her stand up, Felicia Spencer can get hit. She gets hit a lot. She's gonna try to kick you. She's gonna try to kick you and kick you and kick you. Um, and I've always said that throwing too many head kicks in MMA, it's not safe. Okay, it's just not safe because you're gonna get that person who can grapple. Okay, you're gonna get that person who can grapple. They can catch those leg kicks, and then they can take you down. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. And she's got to be careful. She's got to be careful with a person like Megan Anderson who's good on her feet. She got to be careful about throwing those kicks because Megan Anderson is going to see a lot of those kicks coming. She's going to see them coming, and she's going to be able to act. Megan Anderson can counterpunch. Okay, Megan Anderson is a good counterpuncher. Great counterpuncher. It's going to be tough for Felicia Spencer if she tries to stand. Felicia is going to have to, she's going to have to feint Megan to death, man. She's going to have to feint Megan and actually go for that double leg takedown. Megan is susceptible to a double leg. Okay? Nobody's going to be stupid enough to stand in front of Megan Anderson. I hope Felicia not. I actually hope she's not stupid enough to stand right in front of Megan Anderson. Because if she stand in front of Megan Anderson, she's going to get her butt whooped. She's going to get her arse whooped. That's what's going to happen. It's just what it is. You know? Yeah, if the fight go to the ground, Arpit, Megan in trouble. She in trouble. She can't, man. She gonna have to stay standing. And it's got to be in her takedown, man. Takedown defense got to be on point. And when she fought Holly Holm, I didn't see any evidence of takedown defense, y'all. I didn't see it. Okay, it's not there. Maybe she's improved on that. And you see, your ground game don't have to be that good, y'all. Y'all know that. You don't have to have a great ground game. You just have to have enough, to get in the clinch. Okay, you got to have enough to actually avoid the takedowns. Okay, that's it. If your takedown defense is on point, you on point. You on point. It's just what it is. That's what it is. I see it. I see it. I don't know the rest of y'all, but I see. I see what's about to happen. But I'm gonna go with Felicia Spencer in this fight. I think Felicia Spencer wins this fight. I think Felicia Spencer is too much. I think she's too much. And she's like a freaking octopus, man. This woman is like an octopus. She stay on you, man. She stay on you. She don't give you a chance to move. She don't give you a chance to do it. Like once she get a hold of you, that's it. And it's like she got this weird fighting style. The only thing though, man, the only thing that Megan Anderson will have, she's got to really bombard Felicia Spencer with a lot of shots. Because Felicia, she's gonna try to cover up. Okay, she's gonna try to cover up. And even when she fought Pam Sorensen, I was like, oh, so Pam, started peppering her with a lot of, she started peppering her. And so Felicia started trying to cover up. She started trying to back up. And I'm like, oh, man. I said, God, dog. All Pam got to do is hit Felicia with a shot. She hit Felicia with a nice little shot. It's a wrap. But Felicia covered up nicely, and she protected herself. And then, Felicia started running around the octagon. I said, God, dog. Felicia is avoiding this ass whooping at all costs. Okay? She did, and she did a good job. I don't know. But I don't think Felicia has been hit as hard. Okay? I don't think Felicia has been hit. She's going to experience real power if she get hit by Megan Anderson. Felicia Spencer is going to feel real power. And it's going to be real. Okay? There's nothing that she's going to be able to do about it. Okay? If Megan Anderson hit her hard enough, Felicia Spencer might go night-night. Okay? She literally might go night-night. Yeah. I know, man. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. This fight's a 50-50 fight to me. Okay? It's a 50-50 fight. Felicia, she's going to have to make sure she protect her chin, man. Okay? Her stand-up is just not good. I like Felicia Spencer. I don't think I stand up. Like, she gonna have to get this fight to the ground quickly, very quickly, very, very, very quickly. The longer she stand with Megan, the more that she gonna get her ass knocked out, folks. That's just how. That's just the way that is. That's just how that is. Okay. Um, she might vicious sight. She might backpedal. She may backpedal. I mean, we don't know. She might backpedal. I mean, Felicia. You know, Felicia is she's very cagey, man. And the thing about Felicia is that you hit her, man, and you think you got her finished, and then she'll cry, she'll shoot on you, she'll do something else. She's not your typical fighter. She's not your typical fighter. She's not intimidating. And that's the advantage that Felicia Spencer has. She's not intimidating. Okay? She can't intimidate you. She don't but when she get in that octagon, when she get in that ring, the girl's all business. She's all business. She's all business. She don't look like she can fight. Like if I saw Felicia Spencer and if I had a charge who was going against Felicia Spencer, I'd be like, oh, you can beat her. She can't fight. But as soon as this girl get in there and she start doing her thing, it's over. It's over. And I hope Megan is not underestimating Felicia Spencer. This is a fight I'm be waiting for. Okay, this is a fight that I'm actually anticipating and a fight that I want to see. This is a 50-50 matchup, guys. Um, it's hard to pick one, guys. It's hard to it's hard to pick somebody. It's hard to pick a winner in this fight, but I got to pick one. Now, if Megan loses, am I going to be upset about that? No, not really. I'm not going to be upset about that. Hell, not at all. I'm going to be sitting here laughing. But if Megan wins, I'm going to still be happy. And I'm going to tell you why. I'll be happy if Megan wins. Because Megan can start running her mouth to build this damn division. Megan need to play the heel. That's right. Megan Anderson needs to play heel. Okay? If Megan wanna maximize her earning potential, she need to play the heel. I've said this in many videos. Megan Anderson need to go ahead, stop trying to be the nice girl. Play the damn heel. Just play the heel. Make us hate you so then we can make videos about you and help build you up. Because really what we'll be doing is we'll be physically helping you. Megan just don't know it. See, Megan take what I say as insults. Like, you know, and I'm sitting here like, why is she so sensitive? Look, I'm making videos about you. Okay? I'm making videos about you. Okay? You ain't making videos on me. I'm making videos about you. And it's helping. It may not be doing much, but it's still helping. Man, Megan need to be like, I'm gonna slap this girl around. This girl can't fight with me. Megan need to play the heel. Hell, Megan to make more money being the heel. She need to. Talk junk so we can talk junk, and you know, it is what it is. Wow. Let's talk about another fight that's not on, okay, that's not here, okay? Let's talk about one more fight that's not in the title. And I want to talk about Aspen Ladd and Sarge Eubanks. Aspen Ladd and Sarge Eubanks. Man, that's gonna be a decent fight. Aspen Ladd done already beat Sarge. That's why he made a whole lot of videos about it. Okay? Vicious Sight, Megan is not the face of the 145-pound division. That's false. She's not the face. And I'm going to tell you right now, don't nobody know who the hell she is. The face of that division is Chris Cyborg. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why it's Chris Cyborg. When has Megan ever been on a pay-per-view? Don't nobody know. Really, you know who knows Megan Anderson is us. We know who Megan Anderson is, okay? We know. We know who Megan Anderson is, but you know, ain't no 400,000 people finna buy pay-per-view to watch Megan Anderson. It's just not gonna happen. Okay? It's just not gonna happen. Chris Cyborg, the face of that division, whether we like it or not. Okay? She is. When people think about the 145-pound division, they think about Chris Cyborg. Lose or not lose. Okay? Megan Anderson is no face of no division. If I walk down the street and ask 10 people, do they know Megan Anderson? They're gonna say no. If I walk down the street and ask 10 people, do they know who Chris Cyborg is? At least 2 of them people probably will say yes. They probably will say yes. I've heard of Chris Cyborg. Okay, they'll definitely say I know who Ronda Rousey and Conor McGregor is. They'll say that. But I'm telling y'all now, Megan is not known. Okay, she's not the face of any division. Hell, Megan could have been the face of the division by fighting Cyborg. She could have been. Even in a loss, she could have been the face. Nope, she didn't want to get her face punched. Okay? So she chose not to be the face of the division because she didn't want to get punched in the face. That's just what it is. That's just the way that is. Okay? Megan Anderson fans ain't gonna like this though. Hell, Megan herself might be in the comment thread. Now, I doubt if Megan in here tonight because Megan getting ready for a fight, so she ain't gonna come here tonight. It is what it is. Nah, Chris Cyborg ain't disappeared. Chris Cyborg been in Africa, man. Chris Cyborg been promoting her brand, man. Chris Cyborg been she promoted an event. You know she got her own promotional company. She got her own promotional company. She ain't disappeared. Chris Cyborg in Africa. She in Africa, man. That's been making news. That's been making news, man. Chris Cyborg over there in Africa doing things. See, man, Chris is building that brand. Ray Ellaby is a mastermind. Okay. Ray Ellaby is a mastermind. Okay. Megan might work at ESPN. She's not a bigger star than Chris Cyborg. Sorry, she not. She's not a bigger star than Cyborg. You can go on and forget that. Megan Anderson ain't a bigger star than Holly Holm. Megan Anderson ain't a bigger star than Misha Tate. Megan Anderson ain't a bigger star. She just not. That's just what it is. Okay, Megan Anderson not a bigger star than Rose Namajunas. Megan Anderson not a bigger star than Bojangles. Megan Anderson not a bigger star than Valentina Shevchenko. Megan Anderson is not a bigger star. She's not the face of any division. We don't know we don't know who this is. Okay? Okay, people do not know who Megan Anderson is. Megan Anderson is a nobody. Okay? To the casual fan. It's just what it is. Okay? It ain't me hating. It ain't me because I'm doing this. Okay? I'm just telling you that Megan Anderson is not the star. She's not a star. Chris Cyborg is a star. Chris Cyborg is a star. How many pay-per-view buys you thought? Look, man, two women headlining, Chris Cyborg and them, they did 400,000 pay-per-view buys. She did 385,000 with Holly Holm. She did another 300,000 with Yana Kunitskaya. And Yana Kunitskaya is an unknown, okay? Chris Cyborg got some big pay-per-views. I mean, she don't have as many as Ronda Rousey had when Ronda was fighting. But Chris Cyborg now today she's the most profitable, the most lucrative women's MMA star right now in the business, okay? She's got the highest grossing pay-per-view sales right now in this generation post Ronda Rousey. It's Chris Cyborg. Okay? It's just what it is. Nah, Vicious Sight. See, you're wrong. Because of Megan, the UFC, they did not sign Lecky. It's not because of Megan. I'm going to tell you, man, I like doing this. I like debunking you guys because you guys, y'all are going off pure emotion. Megan was the one saying that people using her name to clout chase. Okay? If you really want me to go deep into this conversation, which I will, Megan was actually saying that people like Felicia Spencer are clout chasing. That's just what it is. I mean, dude, you got to get your facts right. You got to get your facts right. Okay? Megan Anderson had no part in signing Bay Malecki. Okay? Had no part in signing Vern Dos Santos. She had no part in that. She had no part whatsoever. Megan was like, Megan, you know what I'm telling you, she was sitting there running her mouth. Nah, these people using my name as a come up. It's just a come up. They want to come up off me. That's what she said. That's what she said. It's right. The fact, look, man, go do your research, okay? I would implore you, before you make another comment, go do your research, okay? And listen to the things that Megan Anderson was saying. Okay, so I'm sorry. It wasn't Megan Anderson. You want to know how Felicia Spencer got to the UFC? Felicia Spencer won the Invicta title. Felicia Spencer was proactive. She got into the octagon when she won that fight, when she won the belt. She said, Megan Anderson, I got to have a piece of you. Felicia Spencer said, I got to get a piece of you. Okay? I got to get some of that. And she told Megan to come in that octagon. What did Megan do? Came in the octagon. Had Felicia Spencer not done anything and just left Megan Anderson out in the audience, guess what? Felicia Spencer probably wouldn't be in the UFC right now. Felicia Spencer had the common sense to act like, look, here go my opportunity. Megan Anderson right here, this is my opportunity to start something. And guess what? It paid off for Felicia Spencer. It paid off because now she in the UFC. I can tell you right now, if she'd have said nothing, she would not be in the UFC. Those are facts. Okay? So whatever you need to do, research, Google, but those are facts that I just gave you. Okay? I just gave you facts. I gave you all the facts that you needed. Okay? If you want to continue to argue, you can. You can argue all you want to, but factually, you're wrong. Okay? You're wrong. It's just what it is. Megan Anderson has done diddly squat for that division. I mean, what did she do? She get beat by Holly Holm. Yeah, she got her ass whooped. Her first fight in the division in the UFC, she got beat down by Holly Holm. How you gonna explain this? Chris Cyborg, the face of that division, even in a loss to Amanda Nunes, what Chris Cyborg gained 300,000 more followers on Instagram and Twitter. That's the face of the division, man. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how you feel. Your feelings mean nothing. It's what's real. It's what's real. Shout out, man. Chris had to work hard, man. Chris Cyborg had to work hard to get that too, man. Let me see. Okay, no. Vicious, I'm trying to tell you, he has not done that. You gotta do your homework. Okay? When you come at me, you gotta do your homework, okay? You've got to do your homework, because if you don't do your homework, you're gonna get embarrassed in here. You're gonna get embarrassed. Megan Anderson had nothing to do with these people being signed. This is what I keep telling you. It wasn't Megan Anderson, because when the Tough Show was going on, and I know you know about the Tough Show, don't you? When the Tough Show was going on, okay, when that show was live, okay, Megan Anderson did nothing to promote that. You know who was doing all the promotion? It was Chris Cyborg. Do you know who really promoted that heavily before? Now, Chris, she stopped promoting when she found out that, that Sean Shelby, because you know what, Bay Malecki and all the people you talking about, those people, they started fighting that bantamweight. Why did they do that? I mean, do you think that they just started fighting that bantamweight for no reason? Macy Chazon moving down to bantamweight. She's a featherweight. Leah Letson talking about, she going to fight at bantamweight. She want to fight somebody. Why do you think they're doing it? Come on, man. Come on. They had an agenda from the jump. Okay, they had an agenda from the jump. The agenda was they didn't want these Brazilian people, and also they don't want Amanda Nunes as the champion in that division. They want a Megan Anderson as a champion. Okay, but I'm gonna tell you, Megan Anderson ain't gonna sell. People come to see Chris Cyborg. Ain't nobody. Megan Anderson ain't got no clout. Hell, Megan Anderson can't negotiate her own damn contracts. Chris Cyborg can go in there and tell, nah, we ain't taking this. You got to pay me some more. Chris Cyborg got wiggle room. She can run up in Dana's office right now and say, listen, this the fight you want to offer me, you got to pay me some more. What do you think would happen to Megan Anderson if she tried to do that? Ain't no Sean Shelby listening to no Megan Anderson. Megan ain't done a damn thing in the UFC for Sean Shelby to take her seriously. What'd she do? Get beat by Holly Holm? They not, man. Look, the UFC want to make money, man. They not gonna bag people that's losing. They ain't gonna do that. Who lying? I'm telling you facts. I'm telling you facts. I don't care what they say. I'm telling you facts. Megan Anderson loses her first bout in the UFC. She ain't even won a fight in the UFC. Not one fight. She ain't won a damn fight in the UFC. And you think Sean Shelby is listening to Megan Anderson. Dude, come on. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Okay? Cut it out. Stop it. We ain't trying to hear that. And actually, let me tell you the truth about that. Malecki didn't duck Megan Anderson. Okay? She didn't duck Megan Anderson. They told her to go down to 135. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. They told her to go down. Hey, have you noticed? Did you not notice how many of those girls on that Tough Show, none of those girls came up to fight at 145 pounds. Not even Macy Chazon. Not even Macy Chazon came up to fight at 145. Don't you find that kind of strange? Okay, I'm sitting here and I'm telling you facts. What's strange about it? Chris Cyborg already said what was up. Chris Cyborg said that they wasn't trying to build that division. Megan was there. Megan was in a division. So wait a minute. So now, all of a sudden, now Megan Anderson started talking, and now they start signing people. They've been signed Bay Malecki. They signed her after the Tough Show. Okay, Zern Dos Santos, she just got a contract. Megan Anderson had nothing to do with that. You want to know how I know? Because I'm about to interview Zern Dos Santos. Okay, I'm about to interview Zern Dos Santos, and I tell you what, just from me talking preliminary to her, I can tell you what you saying don't even make sense. We talking to these fighters, okay? These fighters are reaching out to me behind the scenes. I am talking to these fighters. Do you not understand? The media outlets can say what they want. They can say what they want, but if I'm talking to the fighters themselves and their teams, how you going to explain that? Okay, I'm sitting here, I'm telling you straight up facts. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm talking to fighters. Okay, I speak to them. I speak to some of them. And I'm sitting here telling you right now, today, I'm sitting here telling you that you, sir, Megan Anderson is no star. Okay, the UFC, they're about money. They chase green. Megan Anderson ain't bringing no money in. Hell, Megan Anderson, look, man, Megan Anderson on the damn preliminary card. And isn't that sad that Sarge Eubanks is actually what? Sarge on the main card. Sarge Eubanks is on the main card with Aspen Ladd. Wouldn't you think, okay, and ask yourself this, wouldn't you really think that if Megan Anderson is such a big star, she's such a big star, she can't even get on Megan's on the damn undercard. And Aspen Ladd and Sarge Eubanks are on the main card? How in the hell are you gonna explain this? How you gonna explain this? I mean, you got to explain this to me. I need you to. I need you to. Okay, I'm gonna need you to do this now. If Megan's such a big old star, why is she not on the main card, man? How you gonna explain this? You can't explain what I'm saying to you. I mean, guys, it's common sense, y'all. This whole thing is common sense. Okay, now, Vicious Sight, and I like a good debate. Okay, this is healthy. Dana White said Megan can become a superstar. Now, this is the same Dana White who said that Amanda Nunes will never headline again, right? So was that right or wrong? This is the same Dana White, okay, who said John Jones will never headline again. The same Dana White. Okay? You can say they moved her to the main card. I'm looking at this. If they did, I'll stand corrected. I'll come out and say that. Right now on the schedule, the updated schedule, Megan is on the undercard. I ain't gonna explain that. And still, even if she on the main card, why is she not fighting after Aspen Ladd and Sajara Eubanks? So you mean to say that Aspen Ladd and Sajara Eubanks, they not even as bigger stars in your opinion as Megan, but they get to fight after Megan fights. Listen, man. Listen, I'm just telling you real. This is what they tell you. This is what they think about Megan Anderson. She lost her first fight to Holly Holm. She's not a star. She lost to a star. Megan Anderson lost to a star. Okay? She lost to a star called Holly Holm. I'm looking at MMA fighting. I'm looking at their schedule, and it says that Aspen Ladd and Sajara Eubanks, they're fighting after Megan Anderson and Felicia Spencer. If they do, I stand corrected. But to even have your fight initially on the undercard, and they put Aspen Ladd after you, like, I gotta sit back and laugh. Like, somebody had to think of, well, should we put her on the main card? Should we leave her on the undercard? Like, somebody had to literally think about that. Do you think they would ever make a mistake and put Holly Holm on an undercard? Do you think they would put Chris Cyborg on an undercard? Okay, do you think they would do that? Do you think that they would do that and then switch them back to the main card? Like, come on, man. Come on, stop it. Megan Anderson ain't no damn star, okay? She ain't no star. Megan Anderson is a star. She'll start talking. That's what she know how to do. Oh man, 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 man. Well, okay. I look at MMA fighting. Okay, MMA fighting on their schedule, the one that I have, initially, Megan Anderson and Felicia Spencer, they were on the undercard. Okay, they were on the undercard. They were on the undercard. That's what it is. Okay. We go to UFC Fight Night. Let's see what happened. Okay. They were on the undercard. And I'm not saying they not on the main card. Now I'm not telling y'all that. But what I am saying is they were on the undercard. Again, how does the UFC initially put Aspen Ladd and Sarah Eubanks after you? What does that say? What does that say to them, Genesis Green? What does that say? My girl TT's in the building. What does that say about Megan Anderson? Megan Anderson ain't demanding no paydays. Do you know what Dana White would say if Megan came in there? Well, um, it's not enough money. Dana White gonna tell Megan Anderson, get out. Get out. You take what I give you. You take what I give you, Megan Anderson. How about that? Shut up and take what I give you. See, that's what the UFC is gonna say to Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson not Conor McGregor. Megan Anderson not Holly Holm. She not Chris Cyborg. She not even Amanda Nunes can kind of go in there and demand stuff. Megan Anderson ain't demanding that. She lucky she still got a job. Okay? She lucky she still got a job in the UFC. Dude, it's easy. To debunk you is really easy. Okay? I think you need to get to TJ level. Look, man, I get more entertainment going back and forth with TJ. I get more entertainment going back and forth with Mary F. Vicious Sight, you like on the low end of dude, this amateur stuff. Look, do you want to know how to debate? Talk to TJ 347. Do you want to know how to debate? Talk to Mary F. Talk to them. They'll tell you how. They'll tell you. They'll tell you what to do. Cause God, dog, man, you suck at it. You really suck. And this is an insult to TJ and Mary, to all the great people who come to this comment section and they have let the coach have it. Dude, this is an insult to people in the comment section. I'm gonna tell you, man. You really need to get it together. You need to. We know our women's MMA around here. This is what we trying to explain to you. Okay? We know our women's MMA around here. Anybody in the comment thread that roll on this channel, we're gonna hit you with facts. We know what we talking about around here when we talking about women's MMA. We know. Tay talking about Megan is a star of toe jams. God, dog, y'all can't let that go. Y'all ain't finna let that toe jam go. God, dog, man. God, dog. God, dog. You know, there's no sense in trying to. It's just no sense, guys. It's no sense in trying to explain something. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay. Um, Megan Anderson she's in a 50-50 fight. Okay, versus Felicia Spencer. That fight's 50-50. She could go in there and win. I think Megan though has an advantage because she's got the power and strength advantage, and Felicia Spencer don't handle pressure well. Okay, like she don't handle. She have a more difficult time with pressure fighters. Now, if you sit there and if you want to try to maybe try to stand at a distance with Felicia, or if she tries to do that with Megan Anderson, Felicia gonna get hurt. Felicia better off, man, just baiting, staying in that mid range, going for the double leg takedown, and then she'll be okay against Megan. Because once she get Megan to the ground, that's it. Once she get Megan to the ground, that's it. Okay, Megan is not gonna be able to get up, and people can say, "Well, she learned." She not learning nothing in those 6 months time, man. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, it's gonna take a while. Okay, so in the news, Jessica Evil Eye, okay, or Jessica Footprint Face Eye, she, was making fun of Valentina's training, and Valentina was there. She was punching a heavy bag, and Jessica Eye came and she said something stupid, and Valentina called her. I think Valentina called her a bitch in Spanish. Okay, she did. I think Valentina Shevchenko called her bitch in Spanish, and I started laughing because I started laughing because Valentina finally getting it. Valentina's starting to get it. Okay, you want to make a little bit more money, Valentina? You got to start trash talking. You got to give it back to these people. Because I felt like Valentina was just being too nice. I felt like she was being too darn nice. I felt like, Valentina would just let people say stuff, and Valentina would just eat it. She'd take it. No more. Valentina ain't taking nothing no more. Valentina done came out full blown, man. Valentina came out. Look, Valentina done already let it hang out. She called Jessica a B, man, and I laughed. I laughed at it. I thought it was funny. She said so. Jessica was saying that Valentina used a video camera to speed it up. You know, and Valentina got pissed off, which I don't blame her. She said Valentina sped it up. You know what? I'm gonna tell you what Jessica need to do, y'all. Jessica is stupid, okay? And we all know Jessica's stupid. We know that Jessica's dumb. I'm finna put the video up that Jessica was talking about, okay? Everybody named Mama, we know Jessica's stupid, okay? We know she is. We know Jessica don't have a complete thought in her head. We know that she can't ever get a complete thought in her head. We know that Jessica is insecure, self-conscious, and that's just what she is, man. Okay? And she looking at these videos of Valentina. She getting jealous, and she know that it's coming. She know that this butt whooping that she been holding off, okay, this fade that she been, righteously trying to avoid. Now she finna get it. She asked for Valentina. Now she finna get it. Okay. She asked for Valentina. Now she finna get it. Okay. Now she finna get it. I see this finna be real. This finna be real. Jessica, I think Jessica finna go in here and get messed up. Okay. Because what is Jessica gonna try to do? She's gonna try to strike with Valentina. She's gonna try to stand and strike with Valentina. That's what she's gonna try to do. Okay, it's not gonna work. Is Jessica gonna go to the ground any? Don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if Jessica gonna try to go to the ground. Jessica, her ground game. The time that I've seen her on the ground, she's not terrible at it, but her ground game is nothing special. Okay, her ground game literally is nothing special. Um, she fights well. Her stand up. I think Jessica's stand up is very decent. I don't think her stand up is better than Valentina. I think Valentina definitely has the better stand up in my opinion. Okay, I think she do. Um, no filter MMA. Look at the cars in the background. Sped up. Okay, come on, Wildish. Yet the bad move remains the same. Come on. Okay. I don't think the bag. Okay. I don't know. I think this video is legit. Okay. I think it's legit and looks good. Looks good. Valentina. Yeah, Valentina killing that bag though. So, why is like her why is she in real time? Okay, listen. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Sound like it. Sound like she in real time, but and I think BJ do he got a point about the cars, but I've actually talked I've talked to them and I've talked to Roger and he said no, the video was not sped up. That's what he said. The video was not sped up. Okay? It doesn't matter what Jessica I say. Don't matter. Jessica I need to worry about Jessica I. Okay? Jessica I need to worry about Jessica I think Jessica I spending way too much time, man. She's spending way too much time worrying about what Valentina doing. And I don't think Jessica getting in Valentina head. I think Valentina, you know what? I'm gonna tell you, Jessica, parts of Jessica, and I'm gonna say this, and this gonna hurt. This gonna hurt you, Jessica I fans. This is gonna hurt you, Jessica I fans, down to the core. It's gonna hurt y'all. And you know what? Yeah, love hurts though. I think Jessica, to me, is so insecure. Okay, I think that she is extremely insecure. And I think that, because, Jessica always talking about how big her butt is and all this stupid stuff. She always talking about that. Okay? She always talking about how big her butt is, and, somebody always looking at her behind. And, Jessica, ain't nobody looking at your butt. Ain't nobody looking at your butt, Jessica. Nobody's looking at your butt. Listen, she came in there. First of all, Valentina has been used to fighting the bigger women. Okay? When Jessica, whenever she's fought somebody who's, seemed to be naturally bigger than her, Jessica don't do so well. She don't do so well. The only person she did good against that was bigger than her was Leslie Smith. And actually, I feel like Leslie Smith was winning that fight. But, Jessica ripped that ear off Leslie's head. She ripped that ear off. Yeah, Valentina quick. Okay? TJ said they billing this fight as Shevchenko versus Cacheta too. Yeah, Jessica gonna get hurt, man. She's gonna get hurt in this fight. I don't see it. You know what? Jessica, she tough. Okay, she tough. She real tough, and she's gonna come and fight. But I just think skill wise, man, it's not there. It's not there. Now I'm gonna tell you though, when she fought Katlyn Chookagian, you know, Jessica kept the pressure on Katlyn Chookagian. She kept the pressure. Like she didn't mold back. Like Jessica kept pushing forward the whole time, and she entered. What she did was she entered in with a jab, and she got in on the inside of Katlyn Chookagian with a jab, and then she started piecing up Katlyn Chookagian. She started doing it. But I think Jessica, she talked too much. I think Jessica talked too much. I think that she too big for her britches. It's just what it is. She talked too much, and she can't bag that up, and she ain't gonna be able to bag it up against Valentina. She not, guys. She's not gonna be able to do it. She is gonna talk all she want to, and she gonna say what she want to say and say what she need to say. I mean, it's the same Jessica I that lost to Betch Kohel, y'all. Same Jessica I that lost to Betch Kohel. Sorry, I can't see it, y'all. I can't see it. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to, do triangle theories. You got beat by Betch Kohel. Like, what the hell does that say? You got beat by Betch Kohel. And not only did you get beat by Betch Kohel, you got beat in a striking battle versus Betch Kohel. Betch Kohel. God, dog. God, dog. God. Brandon K. Thank you. Speak some knowledge, Brandon K. Speak some knowledge, Brandon K. The cars have sped up. Jessica's wrestling is better than Roxy. Well, vicious sight. Why she don't use it? Why she don't use it? Okay? Why she don't use her wrestling? I mean, try to explain to me. Please explain to me why she don't use her wrestling like she should. Right? It is what it is. Correct? Why she don't use her wrestling? Yeah, the car's on the highway. Let's look at Jessica. Let's look at a fight. Okay? I can't show it to y'all on YouTube, but I can sit here and watch it. Okay? I can sit here and watch it. I tell you what, Misha Tate made Jessica look like an amateur. Okay? She got outstruck by Betch Kohel. She got outstruck by Betch Kohel. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that Jessica can't fight. Okay? I'm not saying that. Jessica can fight. She just not as good as Valentina Shevchenko. And folks, that's just the way that is. She's not as good as Valentina Shevchenko. Sorry. I mean, Vicious Sight, man. It's good, man. It's good. I'm giving you an education today. I'm teaching you. I'm your teacher today, boy. I'm taking you under my wing, and boy, I'm teaching you. I'm digging down and I'm teaching you how you need to be taught. Vicious, just like your name, Vicious. I mean, man, I'm teaching you, cause boy, you ain't got a pot to piss in right now. You ain't got a pot to piss in. If Jessica, if she beats Valentina, she get props from me. I got Valentina winning this fight. Okay, she get props. If Jessica win, I'll be the first one to give her props. Still don't like her, and I'm gonna still talk some junk, but she gonna get props. Valentina go in here and piece this girl up, which that's what's expected to happen. Okay, it's just what it is. Y'all know I'm gonna talk junk. Y'all know I'm gonna be talking some serious junk, and boy, it's gonna get hot and heavy. You Just Got fans, y'all gonna go crazy. Okay, I'm gonna be talking so much junk, it's not even gonna be funny. Valentina ready to fight though. Now, I don't want Valentina getting emotional. Okay, that's one thing that Valentina has been good at not doing is getting emotional. Um, because I don't want Valentina to, like really try to get in there. Because you make mistakes, man. People don't get you go into a fight and you emotional, man. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get knocked out. You're gonna get knocked out. Okay, you don't. Dennis Espinoza is leaving the building, guys. The Dennis Espinoza theme song. Let's do it. Crap. The Dennis Espinoza theme song. Let's try it again. Here we go. Okay. That's the Dennis Espinoza theme song, guys. The Dennis Espinoza theme song. And Dennis has left the building. Okay. And by the way, guys, that logo is going on somebody. Okay. It's either going to go on Brianna Van Buren or it's going to go on Juliana Lima's next fight. And Brianna Van Buren is about to announce a fight coming up soon. So, probably we'll go ahead and go with Brianna Van Buren because she don't have any space. She the champion. And you know what? We just put this money, we'll put this logo on the champ. Okay? That's what we do. We'll put this logo up on the champ. Some of the money, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what it is. Alright, let me see. World Breaker. I don't know if that's the real World Breaker. It is the real World Breaker. God dog. World Breaker fighting is in the building. Why is World Breaker not a moderator? This thing really eludes me. But he's a moderator now. World Breaker fighting in the building, guys. Zaman. Chikugian ain't schooling nobody right now. She couldn't even get it. Look, man, she was supposed to go in there and deal with Jessica. Now look at us. Now look, we got Jessica fighting for the dang on title. Okay? Chikugian ain't schooling nobody. I like Chikugian. She ain't schooling nobody. Look, man. Valentina finna get up in here and smack this girl around, man. Okay? She finna get in there and slap this girl around. And it's finna get ugly for Jessica. She already pissed about her sister losing. She pissed about that. Valentina is mad about that. And now you got this girl making fun of her videos of her hitting the speed bag. Man, I think this gonna get ugly, man. This fight gonna get real ugly for Jessica. Jessica Footprint Face Eye. But y'all, let's do a recap of this show. Let's do a recap of this show. Okay? Recap of this show, we talked about the eye test. Okay? We talked about, for some of y'all that missed it, we talked about the eye test. Okay? Talked about it, and you can see on the screen, eye test all day long. And look. People won't talk about these people. Okay? It's what it is. I know tomorrow I'm going to be back on here talking junk. Okay? I'm going to be here. Antonina didn't get schooled. Antonina was beaten. She didn't get schooled. Okay? There were some parts in the fight where Antonina actually, she did look good. She didn't get schooled. It's just Roxanne Modafferi had a better ground game. And Roxanne Modafferi was able to get those double leg takedowns. Valentina Shevchenko was too Muay Thai heavy. One thing, though, they'll go and they'll make adjustments. Okay? That's one thing I like about the Shevchenkos. They make adjustments. Okay? They do. Jessica is not winning a psychological warfare vicious site. You have to be smart to do that. Jessica not that bright, okay? And you have to understand anything. Jessica's not bright, okay? She's just not. You have to be halfway bright. And then another thing too is that Valentina honestly don't understand English slang. She don't understand a lot of that. So the problem with trying to trash talk and get in Valentina's head, it don't work. Because no matter how long Valentina studied English, she's still not gonna understand the nuances. That's just how she is. This girl don't know how to trash talk, and some of the stuff Jessica's saying, Valentina don't even know it's an insult. So it's just not gonna happen. Sorry, Jessica, I can't get in Valentina's head. Okay, she can't do it. She's not gonna be able to do it. This the same Jessica I who didn't want to fight in February. Same Jessica I. Same Jessica I who nope I need to fight. No, this same Jessica I talking about I'll fight Valentina right now. I'll fight her right now. And Valentina said, okay, well let's fight in February. Jessica like, no, I got too many personal problems going on. This Jessica I saying this, not me. Okay? Now all of a sudden she got personal problems. We should have been saw this ass whooping happen with Jessica I. Jessica I just delayed this butt whooping. That's what happened. That's what happened. I don't know, BJ. I don't think it was unusual. I think it's what Valentina was already thinking. And I think that these words have already, because you remember when I interviewed Valentina. I'm gonna tell you something, man. She was doing some trash talking on that interview. Okay, she was. Okay, she was doing some trash talking, and she said Nico was a coward. And I'm like, whoa, like Valentina just came out with it. Yeah, yep, it is what it is. Man, we got some sickos on YouTube. Man, we got some sickos. Good grief, man. Let's see. Let's look at this comment section. Okay, TJ rooting for KKK Lee. Ugh. I hope he not. But it's his choice. I know I ain't rooting for that racist. Let's see. Yep, Nico ducked the fade. Okay. Valentina was always like that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think she's nice. I just think it's somebody you don't want to really mess with. I think Valentina Shevchenko is that person you really don't want to mess with or make mad, because I think she's one of those people that would, try to fight you if you started stuff or you push the envelope. I think she would haul off and hit you. Well, I think she would do something to you. Okay, just what it is. I just don't think the reaction was unusual because I know Valentina now. That's not unusual. It's just she never said anything about it. You know, she just never said. She just never talked. Yeah, Nico ducked the fade. Nico ducked that fade hard. Nico ducked that fade hard, boy. I think, man, that's probably one of the worst ducks in women's MMA, besides Rousey and Chris Cyborg. Okay. Okay. So vicious sight. How many fights have you seen Jessica initiate a takedown? Tell me. Like I need you to tell me how many fights have you seen Jessica actually initiate a takedown? Most of the fights I see Jessica doing, Jessica is standing trying to punch people straight. Why she couldn't get those takedowns with Misha Tate? That's what I need to ask you. Okay? Vicious sight. No filter. Nico ain't going nowhere. Nico is going back to the loser column. Nico going back to the loser column, BJ. Because, man, that girl was scared of that Valentina work hard, man. That girl, man, she got so scared of that work, she didn't even want to lose weight. She was so scared of that Valentina work. Nico was scared, man. Nico ran scared. She didn't want no piece of Valentina. She was like, heck to the no. You ain't finna put me in there with no Valentina. I'm not finna mess up my face. That's Nico. That's Nico. Hate to tell you dudes that. Hate to tell y'all, but it's true. It's true. That girl was scared. Nico was scared. I don't know, y'all. I guess y'all gotta really think about it. She ain't fighting Valentina. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk. She finna fight Sarah McMahon. Nico finna get bodied, man. Sarah McMahon is big. She is big, man. That's a big bantamweight. Now, Sarah McMahon first fight coming off taking Nico. Yeah, okay, it's a good fight. I think Sarah McMahon going in and blow this girl out. Sarah McMahon is big, man. She big. Nico, structurally, she not a big girl, man. She not. Nico is not a big girl. So I mean, she got to go in there. Sarah big, man. No, no, Sarah McMahon, she decent. Okay, so let's see if Sarah McMahon is really that good or not that good. Okay, you say she's not. Okay, it's a fair assessment. It is a fair assessment, but we're gonna see. Okay, because we know our MMA around here, and we definitely know our women's MMA around here. We know. Okay, we know our women's MMA on here, guys. What we have, this community that we got here, guys. We know our MMA. We know our women's MMA, and we stick with it. We know what we talking about. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, let's really take a look in depth at Sarah McMahon. Okay, I think Sarah too big and strong, man. She's just too big. Okay, so let's look at some of these wins. Okay, so she got a win over your beloved Jessica. Okay, she beat Jessica. Wow, I didn't know that. You know what? I forgot all about that fight. I forgot all about that fight that she did. She actually beat Jessica. You know, she did. Oh man, amazing, huh? Amazing. I remember that fight too. And she ran through Jessica, man. Jessica put up a good fight though. I ain't gonna lie. Jessica put up a good fight. She beat Alexis Davis. That's a pretty good win. Lost to Nunez. Lost to Tate. Beat Lauren Murphy, who everybody beating up Murphy. She beat Shayna Baszler. I give her credit for Shayna Baszler, Raquel Palugi, Tanya Evinger. Okay, those are some of her credible wins. Tanya Evinger, Raquel Palugi was a beast back then, man, and she went in there and beat Raquel Palugi. She don't get no credit for Gina Mazzani. Gina Mazzani took that fight on short notice, man. She don't get that. She don't get credit for that. Okay, she don't get credit for that. Let me see. I give her full credit for Alexis Davis and Jessica So she's not rusty. Okay, Nico Montano. Nico Montano not gonna do it, y'all. Sorry, sorry. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. She's not beating Sarah McMahon. It's just not gonna happen. Sorry. And I know some of y'all don't want to hear that. Okay? I know y'all don't want to hear it. It's the truth. Sarah too physically big, man. Sarah might not even be the best technician either, y'all. I don't think Sarah's the best technician, but she's too big. She too freaking big. And Nico don't have that strength. Nico don't have the strength. My girl Brittany Miles in the building, the engineer. Okay? Love Brittany Miles. She came up on here and lit us up when she was on the live stream last time. And I was like, God, dog. Brittany, you missed about most of the stream. She's Shout out to Brittany Miles. Um, so TJ says put money on it, okay? And he's asked you that like several times. TJ done asked you about 3 times. Put money on it. Put your money where your mouth is, BJ. I'm just saying. Okay? He said all them caps and no money. BJ, he said do it now. All right, Tay Brown is out. Tay Brown. Tay Brown. Yeah, I'm going to be on here, though, guys. I'm going to be on here tomorrow live, and we got to get a post-fight stream. Okay? We got to get a post-fight stream. We got to make that happen, okay? Got to make it happen. Look at Genesis Green. Genesis Green over here laughing. Genesis Green, what you doing tomorrow? Genesis, you forgot my birthday. You know? You're supposed to give me my birthday hug and kiss. And Genesis, I didn't get that from you. I mean, what gives? I thought we was a team, Genesis Green. I thought you and me, we was a team. I'm picking on y'all. I'm picking on you. Oh, man. Ooh, this hurt. Look at Genesis Green. She done put the little black girl emojis on there. Now, that's funny. That is funny. Oh, man. Wow. I know I'll be watching the Wilder fight tomorrow. I'll be watching Deontay Wilder versus Dominic Breazeale. Or as Deontay Wilder calls him, Dominique. Now, you think Wilder can get Dominic right, but no, he can't. He can't. Genesis talking about Triple G. Slap the taste out of Genesis, man. Yeah, but Genesis, you know what it is. You know what it is. BJ is going to keep going until you... He going to keep going until you start talking about Montana De La Rosa. Listen, BJ, she a good fighter, man. I don't think she beating... She's not beating Valentina. Okay? She's not beating Valentina. She can't beat Valentina. Yeah, that's just what it is. Yeah. Yeah, she's not beating her. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. So we've exhausted the topics, guys. It's been a good show. Enjoyed this show. We've had fun in here. Okay? We've had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Okay? Blueprint Jess done strolled up in here. Okay? World Breaker Fighting strolled up on in here. Okay? Let's do our closing thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. We in the house. Yes. And guys, E-Mazin Eric is going to make a return. The return of E-Mazin Eric, guys, coming soon. Him and I, we've been talking behind the scenes. The return of E-Mazin Eric. Yes. And we're going to be announcing our show, man. We're going to do a consistent show. And E-Mazin Eric is going to be on deck. Okay? Can't wait. Can't wait to be reunited with Eric. BJ wants to make us eat crow. Okay. TJ347 says, closing thoughts. Megan Anderson should have to fight wearing socks. Oh, that's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I like it. I like it. I like it. Man, that's good stuff. The eye test, y'all. When we think about the eye test, it's not a Brazilian thing. It's not a Hispanic thing, a black thing. It's not a Brazilian thing. This is what I keep telling y'all. The Brazilians are not the leading people who get popped for steroids. They're not. I know that we want this narrative of the big bad Brazilian population that can't stay clean. I know we want that narrative, but it's not going to work, y'all. Sorry, Brazilians are not the dirtiest. Unfortunately, they're not. But it is what it is. Okay, Brittany Miles closing thoughts. I don't want Thug Rose to retire. I want to see a rematch because I know she can beat Andrade. I think she can too, Brittany. I think Thug Rose can do it. But right now, Jessica is the woman. She is, okay? Jessica won that title. She won it fair and square. Okay, tomorrow night, after the Wilder fight, who wants to come on live? Let me know. Reserve your spot. TJ, let's hope you can get in. Brittany Miles, tomorrow night. Let's get this work in. Let's get some talking in. Tay Brown, TC Johnson, Dennis Espinoza, Genesis Green. Okay, Genesis Green. We got to get it in, Genesis Green. We got to get it in. Okay. So tomorrow night I'm gonna come on after the fights, okay? And I'm gonna send you guys a link. I'm just gonna send the links off filter, and then y'all come on in and let's cook, y'all. I'm talking about let's make this live stream epic. Let's make it epic, y'all. Okay, good. We got Genesis, Brittany. Hey, TJ347, man. We need a heel. We need somebody to mix it up, man. Okay, let us know. Okay. BJ Johnson, I know you're gonna be around, man. We need to get on up in here, man. Let's do it. Let's do it tomorrow night. Okay, TJ will try. He said he'll try, so we can't really take that seriously with TJ. He might be around. We'll never know with TJ347. We just will never know, y'all. We'll never know. That's TJ347, y'all. That's TJ347. Dear God. What is he doing? What the hell? Ooh, sorry. God, dog. I thought I taught him right. Okay, well, anyway. Sabina Mazzo putting that work in. Gotta reach out to Sabina. Gotta hit her up. But y'all, thank you guys for coming into the stream tonight. Okay, I'm working, Coach. He said he'll try to be around. Okay, Brittany Miles coming. Genesis Green coming. Genesis Green, what's up, girl? You know I've been waiting to talk to you, Genesis. You know, Genesis Green, I've been waiting to talk to you, girl. You know this. Girl, we got to get epic again. Genesis. We got to make our chemistry on camera. We got to get our chemistry back. Okay? And we will. Well, guys, I appreciate y'all coming in, guys. I'm your host of this show, Coach Sheldon Harrison, okay? There'll never be no comparison. Guys, support the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.